Joining us now is Dara Lynn. She's a senior fellow at the American Immigration Council. Dara, thank you very much for being with us tonight. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
So I'm still sort of absorbing what this means. This is an unprecedented ruling. Did I misstate any of that or getting any of that the wrong way around?
So, I mean, the only thing is that the way temporary protected status works is that people who are in the United States who may not have legal status, who may be on temporary status, but, may not have options after that expires, are allowed to stay for 12 or 18 months at a time. And so the Biden administration on its way out the door said, hey, if you got TPS from Venezuela in 2023, you can extend it now. You can apply again and have it until next fall. The Trump administration clawed that back, said, actually, we'd prefer not to do that. And we think there was a paperwork error. So we're going to say that actually your TPS expires in April. That's what this whole litigation has been about. So these people have gone from thinking they had protections for another year and a half to thinking they didn't, to thinking they did when a federal judge ruled that couldn't go forward, to now with the Supreme Court thinking again that they don't have legal status here.
So somebody who's on temporary protected status from Venezuela in this country right now, what's their likely timeline in terms of their status and in terms of their ability to be in this country legally from here on out?
I mean, to be honest, what we've seen under this administration is that there is a certain extent of arrest them and then sort them out. We've definitely I've heard cases going back to February of people with valid TPS being detained. And, some of that is because of the interaction of the Alien Enemies Act, which says it doesn't matter if you have legal status. If we think you're a gang member, we can deport you anyway, although that is, of course, on its own Supreme Court hold. But I think that there's so much uncertainty, and Venezuelans, frankly, even before today, felt that the temporary court order wasn't really enough to give them a firm grounding, and now they've been unfortunately proven right.
Can you help us understand what precedent this sets? I mean, Venezuela, as I understand it, is one of 17 countries that the U.S. has designated for this TPS, for temporary protected status. What does this mean for people who are here from any of those 16 other countries?
Under the first Trump administration, they were very aggressive in saying, if you have TPS, we're not going to keep extending it. You need to go home. It's over. Most of those decisions got held up in court because they were found to have violated the laws governing how you can make decisions like that. They weren't considering conditions in those countries. They were just saying, no, we don't want them, send them home. This is even more aggressive than that. It's saying a grant you had already been given is getting clawed back. So they've already done things to reduce the extent to which Haitians can be here under TPS. And yeah, deadlines that are coming up, I think it's reasonable to expect that very few of those are going to be extended. And people who don't have other options for legal status are going to have to be figuring out whether they want to leave or stay as unauthorized immigrants.
Dara Lynn, Senior Fellow at the American Immigration Council, thanks for helping us understand this tonight. Really big deal.
Thank you.